Hey, gang. Um, the topic of the day um, is going to be endings and new beginnings, where we'll talk about surrender, surrender to win, surrender old patterns, old habits. I'm doing my video, old beliefs. Um, or you can ask yourself, what needs to change in your life? Um, Perhaps it's the way that you think, negativity. Um, and you can turn that around and change it to positive affirmations. Maybe some things in your life aren't going right, and you can turn it around by saying positive affirmations as such as I am good enough, I am strong, I am loved, I can do this, I am prosperous, everything I touch turns to gold. Believe something different. And sometimes our thinking can block us from our blessings. And not everybody has this problem. Excuse me. But some people do. I'm one. I struggled with that. Meditation is very important. Sitting quietly, quieting your mind. Also, if you're a person that like to read, um, write, you like music, you like dancing, you have creative projects where you make things. Um, that focus can put you in another positive mindset, fresh energy where you feel uplifted. And also, one of the biggest things that was a trigger and my energy going up and down because I had to look at the people in my life as well, where they were negative, low vibing. And if you trying to change your life and you on a high vibe, and sometimes it hurts because it's your family as well. Um, and sometimes when people still trying to hold you accountable for your past is what it says. You forgiven yourself, and so has God. And some people may never forgive you. Um, Separating yourself and understanding um, things that make you feel down and things and people that make you feel good about yourself. You know, when you start fully loving yourself, putting you first, you know, your world changes. And as we talk about surrender on all levels, only you can ask yourself, what do I need to surrender to? And then when you ask yourself that question, you go into where's your faith level? Because the faith can be all right when things are going all right, but is your faith still intact when things are not going all right? When your pockets are dry to the bone? Um, and looking at the small things help keeps you in a positive mindset. Thanking God for all that I have right now. Life is gonna give you lemons. It's what are you gonna do with those lemons? Life is things are not gonna be always up. Things are gonna be up sometimes, in the middle, and at the bottom. Am I still trusting? whatever process I'm in at the present moment. And that's what faith is. Um, Knowing that God has your back. And sometimes you may feel like you take one step forward and get knocked back down. And I had to stop at it, thinking of it like, dang, nothing happens the way that I want to. No, it's redirection. The thing that I want does happen if it's the right thing for me. Redirection is protection. Um, God knows more and sees all, knows more than me. And that's why trust is important. And we're walking into my next point about trust. Are you trusting Him even when you don't know the outcome? And sometimes I want to know the outcome. I want to have the plan, the outcome. My ways are not His ways. And the outcomes may be different from what I expected. There we go again. Redirection is protection. So then we are walking into my next point, which is acceptance. Have I accepted me fully? The good, bad, and the indifferent. I'm not all that good and I'm not all that bad either. Is there room for more growth and transformation? Yes. Um, I'm beginning to get back to that little girl that wanted some things, doing some things, you know, having that childlike energy, that playfulness, and not take life so serious. Having some fun, getting out the house, having some laughs, doing that daily inventory, excuse me, doing that daily meditation that I so need every day. Taking the time and prepare a sacred place just with me and myself. Um, quieting, quieting my mind, going in my heart center. And these are some things that um, what inventory is that you can ask yourself daily. I'm just here today to uplift and bring a little encouragement to all who will listen to this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And leave me a comment if I want some feedback. I'm open to some feedback. Um, my next point, what is your hope for the future? What are your future goals? What are you working on? Um, is it getting tough and rough and you want to quit? Don't quit. Keep going. Uh, Easy does it. Slow and steady wins the race. Don't be in a hurry for nothing. Keep working at it, whatever it may be. Um, my next step is, how do I approach people, places, and things? Am I aggressive? Do I have a nasty attitude? Um, and I've always heard, and I know for a fact that when you approach and talk to another person, and your tone sets the stage for the outcome of your conversation, your question. Um, if I go at it negatively, then I'm gonna get a negative response, negative reactions. Um, and then sure, there's times where people just gonna be mean, but am I still approaching it with integrity, courage, and strength, and faith, and hope, and acceptance. Um, Being courageous, having the courage to do things that is always not easy. Um, like walking, having daily rituals that you do, like meditation, walking, spending quiet time with yourself, um, your spiritual baths, all things that we could do to keep us calm and peaceful. There's lots and lots of things that we could do to keep ourselves balanced. Um, this journey, it's called a spiritual journey. And the more you dig into it, you feel so much better. You can lift yourself up and also encourage and lift another brother and sister up who may be down. Um, Understanding who you are daily, on a daily basis, because there's always going to be something new that comes up where you have to take a look at yourself, do a daily inventory. Um, are you open to meeting new people, trying new things? Um, so those are the messages that I have for you all today. Um, I only have one deck of affirmation cards today, and and I like the saying that's called "Don't leave 5 minutes before the miracle." Compare in, don't compare out. Compare in. You may store it in the back of your mind because you might need it later. Something that you may have heard someone say. You might can use it later. Stored information. Because that's what we all have. Experiences. My life is not my own. I'm here to do God's will and not mine. So that means I gotta surrender to His will daily. (2022) is approaching, and do that thing that you've never done before. I mean, dig in deep, work hard at it. So the things that you want can come to fruition. My channel is growing, and I thank God so much. And it's easy does it. All right. The first card we had is letting go creates space for me to receive. Yeah, let go and let God, whatever that may be for you. It is easy for me to attract all that I need into my life. I do this by relaxing and trusting that things are going to work out perfectly. I don't compare myself to others because I am not meant to be a copy of anyone else. I was born to be me, an original, one of a kind. I am happy to be me. I dare to dream of wonderful things happening in my life. My intuition is strong and clear. I trust the voice within. I am strong enough to face every issue in my life with courage and trust. The universe is always helping me, sometimes in unexpected ways. And all of those um, affirmations went right with the message. Peace, love, and light. See you in the next video.